Welcome to My Wife Left Me podcast. On this week's episode, we might have a problem with coronavirus. We'll be watching a Brazzers video, and the worst anxiety attack ever caught on video.
Oh no.
Joined by Sean.
Hello everyone.
And I'm Kevin. How are we doing?
Gaming, as always.
Just gaming. It's the same thing every week. Every fucking week. I'm gaming, and then I've just been working.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Pretty much nothing new. Listen, there's only two things you can do in life, really. And it's just existing and gaming.
And pizza flipping.
Yeah, we just, pizza pie, just toss it up in the air. And shit.
Coming.
Yeah, we come, yeah.
In the pizza.
I'm not gonna say that. Mod's gonna watch this, and yeah, I was about to say. Especially with all this coronavirus shit.
Is corona in your cum?
Yeah. It starts with a C.
That's how it gets spread?
All things that start with C are actually in cum. Mm-hmm.
I heard that's where the corona goes.
Right for your balls. Well, that was the one thing we read last week, where it was like the testicular, right?
Yeah. That could be interesting.
Yeah. Trying to be sterile.
That way you'd never have to use a condom again.
True. Shooting blanks. Fucking.
But you wouldn't have to deal with fucking.
So it's such a fucked way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Sterile people are lucky.
We're gonna get right into some goofs here.
Okay.
Started off light. This is a let's take this shot.
Okay, yeah.
Jim Beam. Good old Jim Beam. This is like the good old days of summer.
Yeah.
We need to do more like getting fucked on.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while. Yeah.
I feel like ever since summer, taking it back a notch.
Yeah, we definitely taken like a decent break.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that, I mean,
shouldn't have been drinking that.
It's fine. It was summer. Yeah. It'll probably be the same way this summer. Let's be honest. Cheers, gamer.
Especially if I'm like job hunting.
Right.
Job, like, yeah.
Exactly. The first one's always the worst.
Not good.
Yeah.
No. Whew, fuck. Okay. This is at like a comic roast show or something.
Oh, okay.
Like this guy is like a crowd member, and he like goes and confronts drag.
Okay.
When you have a microphone, you need to respect what you say, because a lot of people hear you, and you know what? You might have a lot of talent, but you just disrespected a whole community, man.
Honey, it's a comedy show. Stop taking it up the ass. Listen. What's your name?
The Latino community pays your bills, baby.
I wish the Latino community would pay their own fucking bills. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you this. Two things happened just now. You think you're telling me a story? I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a man in a wig who's done this for 18 years. Let me tell you this. Yes, I have a microphone now, and I know you have a microphone tomorrow when you run in that drive-thru. What I want you to know is that if I want your bullshit, I'll drive to your motherfucking window, queen. So don't come up here and place your order with me. Got it? You want me to piss you off worse? Selena is dead.
I didn't get that. Apparently, Selena's like a Latina singer or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, fuck the audio. A Latina singer, you said?
Yeah.
I hate it when my dad shows up. Alright, I think we know.
Why would you confront somebody that's literally like, they do that for a living, like roasting you?
That's like, with like comics, when like people like heckle. It's like, obviously the comic on stage is going to absolutely ether whoever is like doing like dumb shit.
Yeah, that was just That was so unfortunate for that.
No, yeah,
He's gonna be like laying awake, like just like 10 years from
just
now,
listening to Marvin's Room and
Yeah.
just crying.
just thinking like, oh fuck, I should have said this.
Yeah,
God damn it.
that's like the Sugar Ray kid from the fucking Noel video. I already see
he
my
still
boy.
thinks about that though.
Who?
The Sugar Ray Kid. I mean, probably that was.
You know what's
pretty-
funny is they had
I
him.
saw the
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah. Because they
was
talked
on.
about that and it was really funny.
He was in the Scooby Doo live action movie.
I know. Yeah, he
So
sang.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
He's trying to fuck Daphne.
and he chases after them when he like turns like the fucking
Yeah,
alien
that's right.
thing.
Fuck.
That song actually isn't bad. I actually don't mind that song in that movie. I like Sugar Ray
Yeah.
as much as they're like a troll
Uh-huh.
or Sugar Gay, I guess I should say.
He just comes crawling out of the laptop screen like the fucking the grow.
He's actually in an episode
Ring.
or yeah.
Fuck, I fucked that.
He's actually in an episode of Workaholics too. Sugar Ray. This is really funny.
Mark McGrath.
Yeah. No, just the whole band. What is
And then
this?
this is like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Joe Biden like tries to like fight everybody.
Does
for
he
some
really?
reason. And
How is
as
his
we-
old fucking ass gonna
Yeah.
fight anyone?
And as we saw last week, like he's losing his mind.
He has like dementia. Yeah.
So this is what happened this past week.
Oh God.
How you intend on getting the union vote when there's a large portion of the union workers that are gun enthusiasts, and you are actively trying to diminish our Second Amendment right and take away our guns.
You're full of shit.
All right, thank you.
Now, no,
guys.
shush. Shush.
Shut up,
I
bitch.
support the Second
Shut up,
Amendment.
bitch.
Second Amendment, just like right now, if you yell fire, that's not free speech. And from the very beginning, I have a shotgun, I have a 20 gauge, a 12 gauge, my sons hunt. Guess what? You're not allowed to own any weapon. I'm not taking your gun away at all. You need 100 rounds.
So when you were with Beto and you said you're going to take our guns, that
I
means
did
what?
not say that. That's
You did.
not true. I did not
It's a
say
viral
that.
video.
It's a viral video like the other ones they're putting out there. They're
It
simply
was
a lie.
your voice. You said that you're taking the guns.
Well,
away
he
with
just
Beto.
clarified it.
Beto-
Wait.
Beto-
Hey,
Same
take
thing.
your AR-14s and what?
Okay, this is not okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Hey, let's
You
get
wanna
Don't tell me
do
to
the
leave,
same
pal.
thing
I want to
you
go
There's a
outside
lot
with
of
you.
guys.
Hey, you're
No.
At the end, he's like, "We're gonna take this outside."
okay. This is not okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Hey, let's
You
get
wanna
Don't tell me
do
to
the
leave,
same
pal.
thing
I
you
want
do?
to go
There's a
outside
lot
with
of
you.
guys.
Hey, you're
Bro, what?
I just don't get why he's like trying to like be a big tough guy.
He's like, how old is Joe Biden?
He's like 76 or something, 77.
He's like, come on, let's tussle. Let's have a brawl.
Yeah, it's like maybe if you were like, oh, I don't know, 20 years younger, like maybe that would work. But
It's like, bro, you're gonna get your fucking ass kicked. Like, I don't know what you expect to happen.
I can't wait for the Biden Trump debate. That's
Oh
gonna
my
be-
God.
the memes that come out of that are just gonna be fucking.
Like Joe is literally just drooling on himself. Like
Yeah.
he can't even get like a
So
full
you want
sentence
to take
out.
this outside, Trump?
He just starts like fist fighting him on stage. It just turns into a boxing match. Ugh. Fucking Joe, dude.
Yeah, let's get into the
Crack open a couple Coronas. Yeah.
So it's like we talked about last week where we said, okay, the first case was in Maryland.
Right.
Now a week later, it's literally like exponentially worse.
Yeah, it's spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
So it's what, like, there's like 10 cases in Maryland now, right? Or like
More than that. Like,
oh, even more.
yeah, and almost the whole country has a case in it, except for like 3 or 4.
Jesus.
So at this point, I think we're all fucked.
Yeah.
There's no containing it. at this
Oh
point.
yeah, no, it's already out.
And yeah, it gets spread like through just breathing someone's air that is infected.
Yeah, exactly.
So an interesting thing that happened was this basketball player, Rudy Gobert, for the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
So on March 9th, which is like,
Mm-hmm.
here's the tweet. As part of the Jazz's coronavirus response, shoot-around availability was done in the ZBBC media room today rather than on the court. As Rudy Gobert got finished discussing the situation, he stood up, leaned over, and made it a point to touch every mic and recorder in front of him. So here's the video of that.
Oh God.
They're pretty much just like making an ass out of him.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah, just being,
like making a joke out of the whole situation. And I remember you saying that you didn't think it was that big of a deal
well, I thought people,
back in December.
what?
When we first started talking about it, I remember you said that you didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, a lot of it is just like media. I mean, in reality, like it is a real thing, but at the same time, the mortality rate is nothing compared to like other outbreaks. Well, like I'm saying, like there's only like a 3% like mortality rate, whereas you have
Yeah,
something
but
like
3% of the whole, let's say 90% of the world's population gets it.
Yeah.
3% of them die. I mean, that's still a
yeah,
pretty high amount.
but I mean, compared to something like Ebola, that was like 50%. It's definitely not as high.
Well, Ebola was also like just like dirty conditions,
yeah,
which is like only.
I mean, this is mainly also you have to keep in mind is like the mortality shit. That's more so like older like individuals.
Well, yeah, no, I know that. Like, if we get it, it's fine. But
Yeah.
let's say you get it, you're spreading it to your parents,
Right.
and if they have like underlying issues, like that makes it worse.
respiratory. I know respiratory things are like a big thing with this.
Yeah, or just like diabetes or like being obese, like that kind of.
Right. I mean, the other thing is like you can't really avoid it unless you're just like a fucking hermit and like never leave
Well,
your
yeah,
house.
yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
like
you can, but
like obviously like with my job, like I'm kind of like open to it. My mom's a nurse; she's especially open to it.
yeah.
So it's like
there's
I'm
no
if
really-
I'm pretty much fucked. Like I'll get it like in some way, shape, or form. So
yeah. No, I'm obviously I'm not like if I get it, I don't care. I just don't want to pass to my fucking
well, yeah.
fucking die.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable.
That's the concern. Or
Right.
to like grandparents or whatever.
Right.
But
Yeah, I mean that's very weird of him to just like
yeah.
do that.
So then on Wednesday, 2 days after,
Mm-hmm.
this happens at their game.
Michael, we don't know what
So
they're
the
talking
game
about. No,
the game
not
hasn't
at all.
started and some people in suits are talking
Nice
to
to
the
see the
refs.
energy back in the building here. Thunder have been on the road for the last week here, folks. And I thought the hardest part of that road trip, now this is my opinion, was the Detroit game. Second night of the back-to-back, the Clippers, you didn't play a good game against the Clippers, and all of a sudden you got to hit the road and
Refs are
start an East Coast
deliberating.
swing in Detroit on the second night of a back-to-back. And we're not really sure here, folks. We're going to get some information for you as soon as we can find out. But clearly, the game right now is a little bit of a delay.
So both head coaches have gone back, and you see the teams heading back to the locker room.
Imagine being
The
at that
officials
game.
now going over to the school. And so
Advance, due to unforeseen circumstances, the game tonight has been postponed. You are all safe. And take your time in leaving.
I love the people screaming. But usually like when you say you're all safe, like nobody thinks they're safe.
Oh yeah, no.
Listen to the scream when he says that.
Safe. The game tonight has been postponed. You are all safe.
That's terrifying.
And take your time in leaving the arena tonight and do so in an orderly fashion. Thank you for coming out tonight. We are all safe. And you can visit OKCThunder.com for updates on upcoming.
on this game, and the official announcement just came that this game has been postponed.
Okay, so it gets postponed.
Right.
And people start putting two and two together that
The NBA was gonna.
well, Rudy Gobert was at that game.
Right. So right. Oh, you were my bad.
So yeah, it was Jazz versus the Thunder.
Right.
So people were like, "Oh, it was Gobert doing that made them like cancel the game." And then come to find out, he got it.
Really.
Rudy Gobert got coronavirus. So everybody's like freaking the fuck out.
Right.
And then the NBA suspends the season, like probably like an hour after
Yeah.
it's confirmed he has it.
Right.
You can't really have the players out there, breathing and heavy and whatnot with him
Yeah.
out there. Like,
Right,
it's gonna
exactly.
spread like crazy.
Yeah.
And so then the next morning, his teammate, Donovan Mitchell, who's like a pretty popular Jazz player, has it as well. And like it was coming out that he was being very careless in the locker room and like just absolute fucking ass.
Yeah. Imagine like.
And he got the NBA season like suspended. I mean, he was going to get suspended no matter what. Like, somebody was going to get it. At some point.
Exactly.
But the fact that he was like such an ass,
Yeah,
about
just
it,
like
and
touching all this
the
shit.
mics,
Yeah, it's like why?
and probably gave it to like. And again, the other thing, like, obviously they're going to be fine with it,
Right.
But let's say he gives it to you, and then you spread it to your parents, and they die.
Right.
I mean, I would be pretty fucking pissed.
Yeah.
At the guy.
I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, no. Obviously, like
Yeah.
that'd be fucking terrible. Yeah, I mean that. I mean, it's crazy how much this thing is like spreading. Like,
Yeah.
just how quickly it can.
And then that same night, it came out that Tom Hanks has it,
Right.
and Rita Wilson, I think.
But his son came out and said he was fine, didn't he? Tom Hanks.
Yeah. I mean, for now, but he's in the age bracket where like it's sketchy.
Right. Like it could be issues.
He's like 63, I think.
Yeah, so he's definitely older.
And he has diabetes.
Oh, damn! I didn't even know that.
So then, apparently, March Madness was going to be played without fans. Then they canceled it, and then NHL suspended their season, and then MLB delayed their season. Like literally everything.
Yeah, I would say all the sports, any kind of major sporting thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know concerts are getting canceled too.
Yeah,
It's
Coachella, like
yeah, I would say any major.
Ultra.
Yeah.
like all that shit.
Yeah, it's a shame.
There's, what is there now that March Madness isn't happening? Like, I just want to die. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I mean that is really annoying. Like
even if they played it without fans, it still wouldn't be the same.
well, yeah, exactly. You're never gonna have the same like crowd intensity.
Like, the fan hype for March Madness is like,
Right.
but
Yeah, it's definitely a bummer.
yeah, I mean, even the NBA season too. Like, I think they'll come back and like.
Yeah, after it kind of like, hopefully
It doesn't sound like it's gonna die down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean they have to come up with a fucking vaccine, basically.
that could take a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that could take a while.
So I don't really know. I mean, my school, Towson, it came out on Monday. So I go to class.
Yeah.
And my professor's like, "All right, everybody, like sit down." Like, so he's the head of the math department. He's like high up.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, so I got word from someone that, we should all be prepared to do classwork online. And so, and then this one guy in my group was like sick.
Yeah.
So I was like joking around, like we had like changed groups because we had to change groups. I like said to him, I was like, "Yo, you spreading the coronavirus over there?" And he was like, "Oh, like come here." And so I go over there. This girl has on her phone like a news article from like an hour ago at that time.
Yeah.
It's like Towson University student like sent self quarantine because they went to a DC convention where people had it. So it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And the guy that was sick, he goes, "Oh yeah, that's my friend's roommate." And so
Imagine.
yeah. And so we were like, oh shit. But yeah, he was pretty much like preparing us for
What happened? Yeah, ultimately.
And so then on I think it was Wednesday, they said that school would be closed or online from Wednesday till Friday, and then we have spring break the week after.
Right.
And then a couple days later they go, "Okay, we'll be online until April 4th." And then yesterday I saw one of my friends sent like a text message screenshot, and it was this girl saying, "Yeah, my dad like went to a conference with the Towson president."
Yeah.
And apparently she was saying like we're going to be online for the rest of the semester.
Jesus. I know some colleges have even talked about like just canceling the semester.
Fuck that, because
Yeah.
then I will not be able to graduate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I would be fucking pissed.
Yeah, I know. Like, I think it was either College Park or UMD, like one of the two.
I mean, that pushes everyone back a semester.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That would fucking suck.
Yeah, no. I
I
the
mean,
whole
my
thing
one
is-
class, like I literally, it's like impossible to do from home.
Yeah, exactly. Like that sucks, especially with how
So-
far you're into like your major.
Yeah,
It makes it very like inconvenient.
and
having to do
it's
that.
like such a unique class too, where
it's all like hands on.
yeah, it's the only class where you can build servers, destroy them,
Right.
that kind of shit.
That's
Like,
that's a lot of stuff where you actually have to be in the classroom, like to understand, like not even just understand, but just like for like you to even be able to do anything. You know, be very careful. Yeah, I mean the whole thing like is just like
crazy.
It really just had like
literally a week ago they were like, oh, the first one in Maryland. Now it's like everything's chilling. Like
and
all public schools.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking terrible.
I mean, I hope fucking like parents won't let kids be like out and about during that time.
Yeah, I mean you never know. But I mean the other thing that's terrible too, like I can speak for this. I was at the store. Everything is gone. Like I went to Walmart, like Tamitha and I went to Walmart, and literally all toilet paper, napkins or tissues, water was all gone. Pretty much like all the fucking chips were gone. I was like, bro, like holy shit.
It's crazy because it's not like it's like a fucking hurricane where like you won't be able to go to the store. Like,
Yeah,
you can still go to the store.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is hard because again, like you said, like it's obviously not really like a threat to us, but like us spreading it to like older individuals, like our parents or like even people
I'm
like
just
at
worried.
work.
Yeah, I'm just worried about like,
Right.
If I get it, I don't really give a fuck.
Right, exactly, because it's not going to affect us, at least like to the same extent that it's going to affect someone that's older. But yeah, I mean,
like, my mom's worried about my grandfather. Like, that would probably.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, even my grandparents. I mean, they're like, you know, like mid-70s. You know, so it's very scary.
What is with
stuff.
the whole toilet paper thing? Like, people are so fucking dumb.
It's because listen, this is the thing that
like, how much are you gonna be shitting?
Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny was Tamitha was telling me that at Weiss they literally made it so that people could only take certain amounts of stuff.
That's so like awesome. I've seen pictures of like people with like stacks of toilet paper, and it's just like fuck you.
Yeah, there was people when I was at the fucking store today that were like had like multiple things of water and like it's like bro, like you said, it's not a fucking natural disaster. It's literally like.
If people just go, I don't know what I think it is. This may be like fucked up to say.
Yeah.
But I think it's like the less intelligent people. Like, I don't want to come across like I'm, high and mighty.
You got 900 IQ.
But I think the less intelligent people are closer.
Yeah.
To like barbaric instinct.
Yeah, they're like raid the store.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so that when like shit like this happens, they go into like loot mode.
Yeah, basically. No, I could definitely see that.
So that's like my theory.
No, I could definitely see that for sure. I mean,
fuck those people.
I mean, it's also just like again, like the media kind of. I mean, obviously it is an issue, but like the media definitely like hypes it up like a lot to the point where like people.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's scary.
People start to panic, and then they're like, "Oh, well, I gotta fucking."
I mean, when you
everything.
see all this shit. I mean, when's the last time all this shit has been shut down?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
like
saying. Yeah,
like every sports league is
any movies coming out.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like,
yeah,
A Quiet Place 2 is supposed to come out next week. It got pushed back.
Dude, my favorite movie, Fast and Furious.
For a year.
I know.
It's fucking crazy.
That is absurd. That is fucking insane.
It's going to be like all these movies pushed back. Like, whenever they come out, like, it's going to be stacked.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it makes...
Mulan got pushed back. Yeah, it makes sense because nobody's going to want to go to the movies.
Especially China, where it's like, that's like their main market.
Even here, I think.
Well, yeah. But people don't really go to, I feel like, movies as much here anymore as like China. Because don't they do a lot of sales?
China's the second biggest box office. We're still the first, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I was looking at the April releases. There's nothing of like Trolls comes out.
Dude, you don't want to see Trolls? Troll come?
I mean, it's annoying because I wanted to see A Quiet Place.
Oh yeah, I did too. I mean, the whole thing is just such a burden, like obviously. But
I wonder if they'll like look into like on demand. Also, New Mutants. That movie literally cannot catch a break.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't it supposed to come out pretty soon?
In April, like the first week of April.
It's getting pushed back again.
If you don't know, that movie,
yeah,
the first trailer for it came out in like 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been delayed, like, not even kidding, like 5 times.
What was the game? Wasn't there a game that was delayed like 15 times? Like, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Crackdown 3 was.
Yeah, Crackdown was delayed for a while. Yeah. I mean,
Like here, it's about to come out, and like just this
Like,
unforeseen virus.
Yeah, this would be like enjoy.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck the coronavirus.
Really pissing me off now.
Yeah, it's very, very annoying.
Just fucking everything up.
Especially for like work and stuff. Like that's been really annoying to deal with.
Aren't you guys like? Wouldn't you guys be less busy?
Nah.
Who the fuck is like going
Bro,
out?
I mean, people are lazy as fuck. They don't feel like making their own shit.
That one's better than the first one.
That one was worse for me.
Not by much. I feel like the whiskey is kind of, I'm gonna say staling, but like,
Yeah,
doesn't taste as good.
definitely doesn't. I think it's just because we haven't been doing it for a while as well.
Yeah, I mean, but at UMD,
Yeah, that's true.
it was only like
I don't know.
fucking
It's
Christ.
dead.
We just ended here. All right, guys.
I'm gonna go puke.
Yeah. So here's a an Indian senator.
China, India, strong.
Thank you,
But
India.
go Corona. Go Corona. Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
China, India, strong.
Thank you,
But
India.
go Corona. Go Corona. Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Corona, go.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Same thing.
See, now we like next week. We need to get. I'll get a thing of Coronas. We just need to start chugging them and just going go Corona.
Oh, Corona,
Corona, go.
go. I love how like it can go both ways. Like it's either saying like go Corona,
Corona, yeah.
go,
And it's-
keep spreading,
Yeah.
or it's like go away.
Or Corona go.
Yeah,
Corona go. That's what I'm saying. You could just do the perfect like drink chant with that.
yeah.
Go Corona.
That could be like the new, like it's Corona time.
Just go Corona.
Go Corona. I could probably make a TikTok with this sound and go.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
Go Corona.
Make like a
Go, Corona.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Go Corona.
Go, Corona.
Corona, go.
Corona, go.
I love how like unanimated he is why he's just saying it. Go Corona. Go Corona.
It's like the dudes that are like oh, what are they? The one dude that was like, remember that video we watched where he just like had his phone on the table and he's like, praise Jesus and all the.
Yeah.
It's just like they just like don't give a fuck. They're like so like half-heartedly like. I mean, how
feel
much
like this guy does care though?
Yeah, but it's also like
Come up with the chant. I mean, it is like 2 words, but like still.
what a deep chant. He said
He's just thinking for like hours.
He's like,
what can I say?
he's like, go Corona, Corona, go.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'll switch it up with Corona. That'll be good.
That'll really get him going. That'll get the fucking crowd pumped. That's so funny.
I love how like low res.
I
Like,
know,
look at
it's-
this fucking guy's face, dude.
Bro, it's literally 144p.
This is
That's actually T series
Oh, okay.
in that video. Yeah,
That's the new music video on T Series. That
go
gets, like,
Corona.
they have like 500 billion subscribers, but they get like 100,000 views.
Well, yeah, isn't it like a thing where like they make every person that makes a Google
Yeah,
account
yeah, that was,
subscribe
like, the
to
whole
it?
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's like allowed.
Yeah. How can you even do that? Like, how can they just be like, oh yeah,
That's like some like Hitler shit.
they're just gonna be just gonna create something in the near future.
The supporters seem to be in denial.
You don't believe coronavirus exists?
I don't.
So the 2 people who've been reported to have died from it in Washington state, you don't trust that that's true?
I don't trust anything the Democrats do or say.
It's a reminder that the president's words have consequences. But
I don't trust what the Democrats say.
The other thing too, I mean, the stock market is fucking.
Yeah, plummeting. I've heard it's like very, very bad.
Like I'm even losing money.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
obviously not that much, but like.
But yeah, I mean,
Even like I was investing in like shit that's going to be needed for like coronavirus, and even their stocks are fucking tanked.
Jesus, it's probably
Like,
best to like pull out at this point. Or I mean, I guess you have
and
money.
lose money.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you're gonna lose money. Like it sounds.
I'll just wait until it goes back up. And I break even.
Right. See, I haven't
But-
messed around with like stocks that much, so I don't really know. Like,
Yeah, I just started getting into it recently, mainly because of like this.
Yeah.
There's like Reddits where like people are
Make money off people's deaths.
I mean, it's a good
No,
thing.
no, no,
I'm
I know.
investing in companies that
Yeah.
are making like test kits.
Nah, it's terrible. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, we're gonna go into a recession probably.
Oh yeah,
Depending on how long this.
Yeah, I was about to say it really could.
Fuck us.
Yeah, I heard something where like a group of scientists like stayed up or like got permission to like work on something, and they like stayed for like I forget how long it was. But it was like a couple days where they were just like working on some kind of like thing for this whole like virus. I can't remember exactly what it was because on Twitter, but
yeah, I invested patent for a vaccine. Like their fucking stock.
Really, just
for some.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I really want to get a monitor.
Yeah,
and put it there. And the thing, I saw a monitor. Facebook Marketplace. Don't ask why I was on Facebook.
My favorite place.
Don't ask why I was on Facebook. For someone who's giving away for free.
Really?
And I was like,
what kind of monitor was it?
Like a normal.
Like, what do you know the brand was?
I don't know. Maybe Asus.
Oh, okay. That's not bad, yeah.
For free.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if it was just like some fucking... Because there's like some real shit brands.
Well, I'm not going to go alone because I don't want to get fucking killed. I think it was in like Cockeysville or something.
That's not that far, is it? They just have nothing. They just spray us in the face with coronavirus.
We just go. And they're like, oh yeah, I got around back. We go around back, just get fucking executed immediately. Just no reason. We just wanted a free monitor and we just get fucking killed 6 feet under.
It's like the what is it? The H3 video, the old H3 where he's like, if you're gonna go in the it's with this is Ethan Bradbury. Remember like the one where they go to do the cell phone on Craigslist? And he's like it's like this thing with like the Bradbury boys, and he's like, oh yeah, if you're gonna go and pick up an iPhone off Craigslist, you got to bring a small militia with you. You got to bring at least like 20 to 50 people with you to like make sure that you're not gonna get like jumped by like 100 people.
Yeah,
it's just like funny as shit. We'll just bring like a whole squad.
Yeah. All right, this is a some council meeting, and like somebody has a live mic in the bathroom.
But I do want to say that if your life has not already been touched by an antibiotic-resistant disease, it probably will be at some point. My mother has fought a MRSA infection. I have a high school friend whose 3-year-old son almost died from C. diff, and he will be dealing with the consequences of that for the rest of his life. But the thing is that these deadly infections, there's something we can do about it. And what we can do is call on governmental representatives that are higher up the chain of command.
I love how she just breaks.
And ask for action at the federal level. I am
strong.
Aware of Mr. Brainerd's concerns that he raised last time, and there would be instances where I actually agree
I love how she's trying to
that we
talk
should
through
take
it.
action locally first. But
He's just scragged.
there are not any KFO operations in Georgetown, so for us to just say it within the city limits would be
So fucking loud.
So good.
Would be an empty gesture.
He better wash his hands.
And also these diseases.
Was it that guy?
Don't know any.
Wait, did I? Okay, I missed that the first time. I think it was this guy.
Yeah. It seems like it.
Look, because he comes back.
He comes off
walks
the
back
side.
in.
Look at him.
So.
Motherfucker didn't wash his hands.
And also these diseases. don't know any boundaries. So a state-by-state approach would just mean that the...
Oh, look, that guy's telling him.
He's like, bro, you had a fucking sick
There'd be
stream, dude.
clusters of disease that would... Sorry. Would go across the border. Anyways, I'm going to stop
I love how
talking
she's
now
talking
and
about
ask
like something so serious.
I
And she
know.
just completely fucking
that you
breaks
give this
down.
serious
to the piss.
consideration and approve this resolution.
Yeah, the fucked up part, he didn't wash his hands.
Yeah, exactly. This motherfucker, you couldn't even hear the. Like,
Okay,
come on.
this was 2015, but still.
My man had a fucking long stream, and he's like,
What is with people not washing their hands? Because like that's the thing now, where it's like apparently nobody's been washing their hands. Like I've seen people in school like just
oh, I've definitely seen that when I was at Carroll too.
like I'm just gonna like beat the shit out of you. Like, what are you doing?
You're spreading it, you fuck.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, I was really hoping he was gonna let out like a, like after he was done
Yeah, so
pissing.
he's coming. Oh.
He's in the bathroom.
Now that would be a fucking clip. He goes in there, he just starts.
Or what's your old man cum noise? When you do that over Xbox, it's so good because it always cuts out like your voice when you do it. So it's like, and then it just cuts out. It's so fucking good.
You just hear, Are you really watching porn by yourself? And it's just,
You like Pornhub? Well, you'll love Pornhub Live.
just turns into a dumbass. I don't know why we always do that. It's like whenever people like, we always joke that like when people are like fucking coming, they just turn into like
fucking complete
dumbasses.
morons.
Yeah. I mean, it is true. Like you're in a barbaric state when you're just fucking, you know.
So barbaric. You're just looting.
It's just Obi-Wan in the corner. How uncivilized. Are you just fucking?
What technique is this? Fucking Christ.
Yeah, so someone suggested this clip.
Oh, is that Naked Gun?
You seen this?
Yeah.
You can use my radio mic.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Protecting the safety of the Queen is a task that's gladly accepted by police squad. For no matter how silly the idea of having a queen might be to us, as Americans, we must be gracious and considerate hosts.
Thank you, Lieutenant Drebin. Of course, we all have a stake in seeing that this portion of the Queen's American Goodwill Tour is completely successful, and we can all take pride that the Queen has chosen our city visit. Indeed, it is for all the people.
It's like some awesome
who will
talent
be able to
shit.
share in the celebration.
Got the Tim Allen grunt.
Will be the Queen's public appearances. We also would like to...
Whoops.
That's true for guys though, where they'll just be like pissing, and sometimes you'll just cut off for like a couple seconds.
Yeah,
or so,
yeah,
and
and
you
just
just start
start
going again.
The other thing that this whole Corona thing has reminded me of, not Mr. Tim, was the Sunny episode where they're in the bar, and and Frank's like getting all clean and shit, you know, and he's like, "Gotta be pure."
Well, I might like tweet that honestly.
Just like me during Corona. Just
yeah, that could actually be a good tweet.
That was all I was thinking of. Oh God.
So quarantine and chill is a new thing.
Oh no.
Watch this. 15 minutes into quarantine and chill.
Round one.
No bad notifications. I think you're hard.
I just love how like fucking stiff it all.
I know the suits too, or just like the crinkling of the suit.
I think you're hard.
I think you're hard. Like where is that from?
Yeah.
Like where?
I have no idea.
That is fucking.
This is Brazzers.
This is the other thing. I forgot to show this dude. Creepy ass dude. He's like a cult leader.
He looks about 150 years old.
Yeah. He was healing viewers through.
Put your hand on that television set.
Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Look how wet his hands are.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
See that?
He received your healing.
Yes.
Now.
Guy in the corner just jerking off. Yes.
Yes.
Say it,
Yes,
I take it.
I take it.
I have it.
I have it.
It's mine.
It's mine.
I thank you and praise you for it.
Yeah, wet his hands.
And I forgive if I have aught against any.
I forgive.
And I praise you that I'm well and whole.
I praise you that I'm well and whole.
Yes. According to the word of God.
According to the
Looks
word.
like he looks like an alien, just like in a human's body.
He really does remind me of like a cult leader from a movie.
Yeah.
And just like the way he's talking and shit. It's like
He just like I think he is like he's like a reverend, but I mean,
right. But it's still
some
just
of-
like
some religious practices are like pretty much cults.
well, yeah,
so.
that's true. That's true.
I'm healed.
I'm trying to be healed.
And I consider not my own body.
Yes. Consider not my own body.
I consider not symptoms in my body.
I consider not symptoms in my
But
own
only that which God has.
I love hearing them repeat
Only
it.
that which God has.
Only
Why are they
that
mic'd
what
up
the
there?
word has said.
Only that what the word.
And by his stripes I was healed, and by his stripes I am healed now. I'm not the sick trying to get healed. I'm the healed, and the devil's trying to give me the flu.
That's right.
Or whatever else kind of thing he's trying.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll just call it the flu.
Healed and well.
Look at that. That was
Or
creepy.
else kind of thing he's trying.
Yeah.
I'd be
Healed
I was
and
about to say that's
well
nightmare fuel.
Yes.
in the sweet name of Jesus.
Glory to God.
Yeah. Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen, motherfucker. I wonder what state that was in. I was digging your tricks thing.
That was.
I
those
remember.
yogurts
I
are-
remember us like. I'm pretty sure you and I both had
I-
those when we were a
oh.
kid. Yeah, I definitely remember having those too.
The DaBaby slapping a woman.
I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really hard to see.
Quick. Okay, but look right here.
Yeah.
So this is her right here. She's got a phone.
Shining a light in his face.
Yeah, she's
Right.
taking a picture like literally like this to his face.
Yeah,
And he slaps Jesus. Yeah, obviously, you don't.
Right.
But like that is just like
Yeah.
imagine to like a celeb, you have your flash on.
Yeah, and you're like, let me
It's just-
blind you.
Well, it's just like an asinine picture. Like you don't want to. Why would you want a picture of
Yeah.
someone like that close?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's also just like common courtesy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he definitely shouldn't have fucking
Yeah.
absolutely whopped her ass. Because he got in really big trouble for this, didn't he?
I don't know. I mean, he's definitely gonna lose some money.
I got $10,000 for whoever got a good angle. A shot to hit me in my eye with her phone. $10K. Get at me. Good night.
That did.
You gotta love the screen recording where they just have their fucking notifications.
Yeah. Okay, that angle looks pretty bad. You can watch like I think she's right there. Look how close like her phone gets to his face.
Yeah, it's like right in his face.
Literally right.
I think she
in
like
his face.
hits him with his phone.
Yeah, like at
Here,
the last second.
Go to that and then mute it.
Like you can see at like right when it's about to go,
Yeah, see,
she
right
puts
there,
it
look.
right in his eye.
Go back. Look, you'll see it hit his face right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, she's definitely a dumbass.
Yeah, oh, for sure. All right, you can probably turn the sound back on.
Niggas won't see me lose.
All right, never mind. Yeah, I mean, she literally bops the man in his face. I mean...
Yeah. They're both dumbasses.
Yeah, they're both in the wrong. I mean, obviously, he shouldn't have fucking, like you said, hit a woman. But, like, you got to know, like, some kind of, like, decent commons...
Yeah.
Decency with, like, celebrities.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah.
Now we're going to watch a Brazzers video. We're going to both jerk off.
Okay. I like the sounds of this.
So we're going to...
That's funny this is on YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, YouTube's starting to, like, allow porn videos.
That's interesting. Because I know Pornhub for a bit was, like, YouTube.
Yeah, I think they're switching now. So now the porn's on YouTube.
And the actual
the
videos
cool
will be
stuff is on Pornhub.
It's their ultimate plan.
Yeah, they're just...
I'm scared. I'm a Christian child. I've never seen porn.
Hearing this.
Now you know it's about to go down.
When you hear this. Still pretty risky.
This morning with a smile upon my face. My mother just got married, and now I'm getting late. Stepdad has a son, you see. He fucks me every day. He's loving me. Stepdad has a son, you see. He fucks me every day. His loving makes my heart sing. Makes my legs shake.
I don't like that.
Woke up this morning with a
Fucks me every day. Makes my...
This is better than Frozen 2. Honestly, this is a better...
This is better than the Riley Reid rap. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much.
This is a better musical song than anything in Frozen 2.
My legs shake.
Woke up this morning.
Stop.
My legs.
What don't you like, Sean?
Doesn't sound cute.
Like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Woke up this morning
Relatable.
with a tent pitched 1 foot high. I've got a new stepsister. We're banging every night. And who cares
Not the stepsister.
about right and wrong when that grips you tight? It's borderline. It's a shade of gray.
They're both like fucking pushing
And just one step makes it all
I love the bouncing
okay. Step away, we're a step away, and that's what makes it all okay.
No, we're
It's
not.
the latest craze, yeah, it's all the rage.
No, it's all the
You can
rage.
fornicate if you're a step away. We're 2 adults in our parents' home, so how come they never hear us moan? In the shower and on the stairs, how can they be so unaware?
Technically, it's not illegal.
Your mother in the sequel is borderline. It's a shade of gray, and just one step makes it all okay. Step away, we're a step away,
Do you think it's their actual voice, or do you think it's dubbed in?
I think it's their voice. Like, it's not anything crazy.
Yeah.
Just how meta this is.
Yeah, it is.
We're a step away. That's what makes it all okay. Legally,
I'm assuming these are voices.
to say
Yeah.
far apart is how we're raised. We bang all day because we're
This has to be demonetized. Like, if it's not.
Oh, yeah. This is The Star is Born sequel.
The Star is Born.
The Star is your stepsister.
We're just a step away.
I was gonna say, I was hoping one of them.
More Brazzers.
I was hoping one of them was gonna go down at the end.
What do you suppose they're doing in there?
That's so fucking troll.
Okay, let's see if this is demonetized or not.
There's no way it's not. I don't know why it's glitching through YouTube.
Oh. Well, it's...
Yep, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly.
You can get an ad on it.
No.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, the YouTube censor thing probably sees Brazzers and it's like, yeah, nah.
All right, so this is probably one of the worst live fuck-ups I've seen in a while.
Oh, God.
It's Joe Rogan.
The boy.
This is the translator.
Just give me 1 second.
Myself of my team.
You know what she looks like?
Just so you can see what she looks like normally.
You know what she looks like? You remember that episode of Jimmy Neutron where Sheen's face gets fucked up?
She does look like Sheen.
Yeah. Like, you know the episode where Sheen has, like, the big head, like Jimmy's?
Yeah.
That's exactly what she looks like.
That's like her.
Jesus. She got fucked up.
She's actually pretty cute when she's not.
You're a fucker?
I mean, I'm just saying.
No.
When her whole face is like...
Cave the fuck in.
Yeah. Looking like Sheen.
But yeah, look up Sheen.
No, yeah, I know what Sheen looks like.
Well, no. I just meant like the Sheen, like, big head. Just look up Sheen and fucking Charlie Sheen. Yeah, bro, look, that's exactly what she looks like. That was the one I was thinking of, the one with the green.
The big brain play.
Look at him. Oh, fuck.
That is,
yeah, that's so good. That's terrifying.
Take a look at this, and what do you think about it?
Wait, what?
It's Harry and Meghan.
Meghan who?
Markle.
Who's that?
Princess?
Oh, yeah.
You notice anything weird?
That face?
Yeah, don't you think she looks weird?
Yeah, a little bit. Why?
These are people wearing masks.
Oh.
Creepy.
What?
Very
That's fucking
creepy.
terrifying. I
They're
didn't
not
even
blinking.
notice that.
They're not blinking.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's some weird.
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I guess at first glance.
Yeah, it looked normal. I was like, what is this video? But yeah, I can definitely see it now that
Yeah,
you
I mean
said
their
that.
eyes like just don't move.
Yeah,
And, like,
it's
they don't
it's
blink.
definitely stationary.
The eyes.
What the fuck?
I'm just imagining them just like this behind them.
Yeah, they're like even behind the mask, they're not blinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some nightmare fuel.
There is American Idol. Do you watch American Idol, or did you watch it?
Oh, I used to watch it. I feel like
everybody watched it.
Like at a certain point, like the first couple seasons, especially, everyone loved American Idol.
Well, the people that would come out actually became stars. Like,
yeah,
it's been going on the past couple years. Like, I don't know anybody who's come out of it.
No, the only ones I remember was like Adam Lambert, like when Chris Daughtry was in it.
Chris Daughtry, Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, fight like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My favorite.
That guy,
yeah. That was always the funny things, was like
Yeah.
people just being absolute like dumbasses.
This is them getting mad because this guy doesn't know who they are.
So we heard a rumor that you have no idea who we are.
Oh yeah, I just got your
Name
names.
a song.
Name a song? Name a song.
From any of us.
Cry Me a River.
So salted.
Now, who is that directed
That's
to?
cool that whatchamacallit, I forgot he was on it.
Justin?
All night long.
This guy
Wait.
is Justin
No, wait,
Timberlake.
I'll take Justin.
Wait, no.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, hold on.
So you
Who am I?
Hold on, Katie.
You know
What song do I sing?
I think his name is Richard Pryor. Or no,
I'll take a stab.
that's
Is it
Pryor.
Chandelier one?
Yeah, I thought it was Lenny Kravitz, but it's not.
No, it's I know the
Lionel
song.
Richie.
Yeah, Lionel Richie. Yeah, because I know the song All Night Long. That's by him.
Who's he?
I'm stumped.
He's not Randy.
I've been in the ocean every day.
I've been in the
He's
business
even in Randy's seat,
243
where
years.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I was there when the dinosaurs came through holding
God.
You should
No,
just
have you
start
done Wheel of
singing now.
Fortune or something? Like,
Wheel of Fortune. He said, "Are you from Wheel of Fortune? Are you from Wheel of Fortune?" That's all right.
Pat, turn around, Pat.
Nah, that's it. I'm good right here, babes. You all go on. I'm here.
Okay. Hey, Lou Dog.
Yeah.
What are you gonna sing for us?
So this is a song called Feel My Lovin'. And it's
Oh, you
about...
wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Go right ahead, babes.
I
This
hear
doesn't even
you
go
calling in the open, 7 oceans. But your tide pulled me back again. Got my lady, and
He
she
can sing good enough to
saying
fuck.
that we'll get
He's a
through.
typical guitar player that plays
And our
Sublime.
love will never
You know.
end.
He's
Even
good
when
enough
I'm
for like
breaking
chicks who get
down.
wet as fuck.
Or
Yeah.
I forget your name. Oh,
Wow.
you know I'll be there for
Wow.
you. You know I'll be there for you.
Lionel, are you gonna turn your chair around for him? Get it, everybody?
Feel my love and turn your chair around. When we love it all, better love it all.
All right, Dog.
Oh, God.
Justin, what do you think?
Well, I'm crying a river over here.
I honestly don't know who that guy.
Besides the personal issues you have with him.
Yeah.
Man, Lou, man, I think you almost have something.
Almost.
I just don't know if
But
it
you don't know
will
who we are.
be exciting enough to keep people's attention for a long time.
Our feelings are hurt.
You've really got to be multi-dimensional to go a long way in this competition.
Well, Lou, it's reminding me a little bit of a Jack Johnson vibe, and it's like, it's a real chill, like, guitar on the beach,
Yeah.
you know, after you've caught a couple waves and you're like just chilling, and it feels like a little bit more of a
Chillin'.
hobby. How much do you actually want to do this, or is this just like, cool, yeah, let's go?
Do you want it?
You know, I don't know what it
Can't
is,
stand
though. That's the thing.
Ooh, don't say that.
Don't say that.
There's,
Well, I mean,
there's like
Yeah, I miss
thousands of
Paul.
other
Yeah.
people that
No,
really
for
know
sure.
what it
Yeah.
Paul
is
and
and
Simon
really
talk
want it.
about it.
I guess we'll just
Every
have to take a
season.
vote.
That was
Lionel,
legendary.
Yeah, that was great.
Lou, I love you.
do ya?
I really think you should go and get it together and come back and slay us. But for right now, it's a no for me.
Lou, you definitely need a lot of work, but it'd be fun. So I'll roll the dice and I'll say yes.
Wow. Wow.
I think it needs work. I'm a no.
What's your name?
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, man.
Good luck to you.
It's Lionel. Okay, it's Lionel. Just make this say Lionel.
No, Lionel Richie.
Lionel, yeah, I mean,
It's okay.
I know the
That's all
name
right.
as
That's all right. Just the afro. I cut the afro. That's what it was.
Hi, I'm Katy Perry.
Katy, do it.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I mean, not knowing Katy Perry.
Thomas Luther Bryan. Thomas Luther Bryan.
Lionel Richie.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to
Who
meet
I don't
you.
know.
Yeah, I mean, the other fucking dude.
He's a buddy.
Too bad.
It's Dreamboat.
It's Dreamboat.
It's not at the level that they want right now. It's totally fine. Wait.
Remember when Ryan Seacrest tried to shake the hand of a blind person?
I knew right when I saw that. We both thought the same thing.
If anyone's ever having a bad day, just remember Ryan Seacrest tried to shake the hand of a blind person.
He actually played it off pretty well because he's like, "I'm shaking your hand right now." Like,
Yeah. But it's just funny because it just didn't.
Apparently it was all a bit.
The blind thing, really?
No, him not knowing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the blind thing.
I thought that was.
He's like, yeah, I can't see shit. He just fakes his way all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently
him not knowing it.
Yeah. But, like, I just love how like when celebrities just get like salted about like,
oh, you don't know who I am?
Yeah. How can you not know who I am?
I'm the fucking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, again, Lionel Richie.
Katy Perry was like screaming, she was like, name a song by me right now.
I mean, that is pretty incredible that he doesn't know a song
Yeah.
by fucking Katy Perry. But like,
What, he said chandelier?
did he really?
Yeah, I think he said chandelier.
I mean, Lionel Richie, I guess, is more understandable because he's much older.
Yeah, he's
you
not
know?
his generation.
Yeah, exactly. But
Katy Perry is.
Yeah, fuck the country guy. I don't give a fuck.
I would.
If you know who he is in the comments, just fucking put it because I have neither of us have a goddamn clue.
This is.
Most people that have guns don't use them on other people.
I know who he is.
You said if you had a gun, you're going to use it.
Well,
you don't.
what's that old saying? If you have a gun, you better be able to use it?
Most people are overwhelmingly good.
Okay, yeah, but most people have a gun. 350 million Americans. There are 310 million guns.
Right, that doesn't mean that most people have a gun. It doesn't distribute exactly that way.
But, you know, people, people
You know
are
that from now.
blaming
You shouldn't
violence
say
in
that.
movies and videos
Well, that's
on
insane.
this.
That's insane.
Really?
It's not
What is it
insane,
called? Art of War, Man of War? What do the kids play?
Call of Duty. Call of
We
Duty.
don't allow that in our house. Really? So
Call
busy
of Duty.
buying Call of Duty.
Bro, Wendy Williams is so.
Fuck Wendy Williams.
Yeah, she's so fucking dumb.
She's literally like the biggest piece of shit.
We don't like Call of Duty. We don't have Call of Duty in my house.
Like, she's literally the most annoying like talk show
Yeah.
host I can possibly think of.
And she, all she does, she just screams and gets like the hype of like the 50 moms in her audience.
And she just farts. That's all she does.
Yeah, that's why she has to be so loud so she can cover up her farts.
More hugs in households.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Well,
nothing in Call of Duty says you can't hug your family.
Well, you know what?
Nothing
This
says-
boy's
there's no-
favorite game pen was Call of Duty.
Yes, and many
it's-
peaceful people. You're doing the same thing. Call of Duty is the most popular game there is. Everyone's playing it, so of course bad people are going to play it too.
Yeah.
To try to blame Shakespeare and the violence in Shakespeare and the violence in art for violence that happens in the real world is something that's been tried for years and is always wrong. People must take responsibility. We must stop blaming society and actually blame the perpetrator.
Yeah, you know what?
Call of Duty is something that young people like and enjoy, and it's a game.
I think
and
that's
most
up
of
to
those
parents,
people
though,
are
to
most
observe
of those
their
people are
kids.
violent. Most of the
To
people
see,
are
like,
violent.
we take responsibility for our own houses.
And we
Jamie
have to
Foxx-
stop disliking our children. We attack comic books. We attack monster movies. Now we're attacking video games. Love our children and know that they
Take
can
care of your
play.
household.
Let them play.
Jamie Foxx is one of the only celebrities
And Jamie Foxx is wrong.
Well, he says
Dead
we
wrong.
cannot turn our backs and
He's wrong.
Wendy Williams is like, well, to support my point, this celebrity that has no like knowledge on the situation
yeah.
said this.
Exactly.
say that violence in films or anything that we do doesn't have some sort of influence. It does. I go along with that.
Blame the killers.
Oh, I believe what Jamie Foxx says, who is not qualified to speak on the issue at all.
And he's also in movies that like have tons of
Tarantino.
killing.
Been in a
Yeah, it's
Tarantino
like
movie.
shut the fuck up. Like also look at who is it? T.I. with his daughter.
Yeah, well, that was a different.
Well, it's a different circumstance, but it's like
he was like, "Don't fuck my daughter," and I'm gonna go check to make
Yeah.
sure that her hymen is.
it's like celebrities don't have the best judgment. Like just because a celebrity said it doesn't mean it's
well, that's
fucking
the
like,
other thing too.
gospel.
Like, during like political seasons and whatnot, like all these celebrities come out. It's like they shouldn't affect your opinion.
No.
If you're like, "Oh, I'm voting for this person because Robert De Niro said,"
Yeah,
you're
right.
literally fucking dumb.
Yeah, you're a sheep at that point.
Why not blame the killers?
Well, some of the
Do
killers
not
learned their
blame the
killing
artists.
through movies.
Blame the killers, not the artists.
That's what
Why
Penn
are you
Teller,
blaming
right?
artists for something
That guy?
that bad people did?
And
Yeah.
Shakespeare is not a bad person. He wrote beautiful stuff. It has suicide,
like, "I've
it
never
has
read
murder,
Shakespeare."
and it tells
never
us
read
something
something.
about our hearts. And people who watch Shakespeare don't kill. And Call of Duty is art. It is not some sort of propaganda thing.
Well,
and that's
how
an
about
easy
this?
way
How
out.
about this? This is a case of
comes the old
violence
mom.
with guns, video games, and mental
violence with
health. Now,
guns.
here's a kid who was borderline autistic with Asperger's. They have a lot of social problems.
But
They don't know how to.
no
they don't
violent
interact.
problems.
No,
None.
no. Autistic
People
kids are
saw
usually
things
victims. My
in
point is that if you sit this kid in a room all day shooting people, if they have no social
How
skills,
do you know
when they-
that? You're
because
just making
it's
that
been
up.
well, it's been
You've done a trial, you fucking
Okay, I love how her way of backing up her point is, "I'm looking at the audience for claps."
Be like, why isn't no one applauding
Look at
me?
this. Yeah, how would they like? Who's strapping him down?
Yeah,
making him play Call of
like
Duty
what
all
kind
day?
of like show me some scientific evidence
Yeah.
of like you doing this and finding.
I just
this
love.
out.
I love how she turns to the audience to like back her up.
No, autistic
People
kids are
saw
usually
things
victims. My point is that if you sit this kid in a room all day shooting people, if they have no social
How
skills,
do you know
when they-
that? You're
because
just making
it's
that
been
up.
well, it's
He
been
ain't no
reported.
social
No, it hasn't been There's no evidence that Asperger's syndrome people go violent from playing
No,
games.
this is not about
You have
Asperger's.
not one data point of evidence on that.
I'm not saying that.
Well, you just said it.
Well, let me try to be
Okay,
clearer.
please.
Here's
Well,
a
let me
person who
backstep.
has
Let me
trouble
backstep.
figuring out what's social and what's not. And he's inundated with shoot. And then
Right.
a little plan comes across, well, maybe I'll just go to school and shoot people.
No, you've just done cause and effect where it doesn't exist.
There's no guilt. There's no guilt. There's no conscience.
That's not true.
When
There's
it
no
goes to
guilt, no
baby.
He wouldn't
conscience.
make eye
That's not
contact with his
Asperger's.
barber.
Please don't tear those people apart.
I'm
I
not
have
trying
good
to
friends
tear-
with
they are very
Asperger's.
intelligent
They have
people.
they have conscience. They have empathy. All of that is not true. You're spreading lies about people who are part of our society and who we need to love and take care of and
Okay.
share it.
It's not the media.
That's awesome.
You gotta
He
love
fucking killed
like
it.
Penn just getting like he must have wanted to bash his fucking head against that table.
Yeah, I mean it's 3v1.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that he like still was able to get his point across and shit. Like,
That argument was literally like a flat earther trying to argue with someone that doesn't believe in flat Earth. It's like just like dumb fucking idiots that think, oh, violence in video games, violence in
it's
media.
always it's the same fucking.
They've
thing
been doing
every
it
single
for
time.
they've been doing
It's-
it since Columbine.
Well, it used to be movies.
Oh yeah,
it used to be movies. Now it's the video games, and they're like, oh well, if you just play video games all day, it's like God forbid you do something you enjoy.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to. No, because
fucking boomers are like, do something you don't like to do in your free time. Fuck
boomers
you.
are like, yeah, I go to my 9-to-5 job and hate my fucking life.
Yeah, and have no
What the
enjoyment.
fuck? You play video games? Oh, you're gonna go shoot up a fucking mall? It's like, what?
It's a cop out.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
They don't want to address the issue, so they blame something else.
They've been doing it since Doom, the original fucking Doom
Oh,
came
yeah.
out, because that was what a lot of people said was like the inspiration for Columbine was that. Like, imagine
Has
like trying
really
to
nothing to
imagine
do.
trying to connect those dots. Like,
It's
it makes
fantasy
no sense.
based.
Exactly. It's like not even real. It's like, what the fuck are
Yeah.
you talking about? Yeah, boomers just need to fucking just get out of here.
Well, the coronavirus might
They might
taking care of that.
It's just like, I don't know, that whole opinion. I mean, obviously that's been going on.
We
for-
end on a heated note.
Just that. I mean,
I guess
obviously
they didn't plan that
Well, it's
out
because we're
well.
gamers, so it's
Yeah,
like we
we just
take
get
personal
yeah.
offense to it. I don't know. It's just annoying how people
Like,
like.
all right, if any, like it is annoying, but like at the end of the day, if boomers are gonna be scared of us because we play video games, like, what? I
You're
don't
scared of me because I'm a gamer. You fucking idiot.
Scared of what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna go fucking Zakayev.
Fuck Wendy Williams.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a goblin of a human being.
She really is a goblin.
Like all she's good for is farts. That's literally the only thing she's fucking good for.
But she won't claim that she farts.
Oh, it was a gas
I don't
leak.
fart.
It was
I
a
don't
gas leak. Let me
fart.
get out my homeless person that lives in the alleyway and to get him. Oh yeah, Wendy, it was.
I don't fart. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I've never farted in my life.
If I would have farted, I would have laughed. I love what she says that in the video. She's like, I would have been laughing. I would have had to change my pants. It's like you didn't shit yourself, but like you definitely farted loud as fuck. That whole video.
The mic'd up asshole trend is just like
that was like that or like just like people getting mic'd up in general, like that fucking when they said the game was canceled, that woman, no.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah,
new trend 2020.
So that's it for this week. That's just next week.
Maybe if we're still here.
Yeah, we might be dead from corona.
Yeah, the world's actually gonna just turn into Fallout New Vegas and
I Am Legend.
Yeah, true.
Coronavirus
or a quiet
just
place.
Mutates. Yeah.
Rip.
Just mutates and everybody starts turning into like creatures.
True. Hopefully that happens.
Yeah. All right. My Wife Left Me Pod on Instagram and Twitter. My Wife Left Me Podcast on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter at Kev Gordy. Twitch Vibranium with a Y.
And you can follow me at on Twitch at an Abusive Yeti.
Indeed. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.